Good morning to all. I am Sanjay from Tribly Department. I am here to talk about laser for measurement of acceleration. The introduction and principle and basic atom interferometer, cold atom gradiometer and its workings. Introduction: laser for measurement of acceleration, an atom interferometer based on atomic foundation of laser cold Casio atoms. Using laser light has been used to make a very accurate measurement. Principle: in this interferometer, the frequency of light is changed phase continuous way so that it remains resonant with the transition as the atom acceleration under the influence of gravity. The phase difference between the two paths in the interferometer is proportional to the gravitational attraction. Basic atom of interferometers. Caesium atom are extracted from a low pressure background and loaded into a magneto-optical trap during 600 ms period. During this period, the launched atoms are placed in a specific internal state with an effective internal temperature of 10 Nk. This low velocity spread lead to high firing construct over a period of above 150 ms. So the interferometer measuring better than the part of billion accuracy. Cold atom gradiometer. The previous technique is used to create a gravity gradiometer using two laser cooled and trapped source of caesium atom and a pair of velocity propagate laser beam. The device is arranged so that two independent measure of acceleration can be made using a two separate atom under the influence of gravity. This is the diagram of cold atom gradiometer. Working of the cold atom gradiometer. The caesium atom is launched into from a magneto-optical trap and the conduction by using optical and microwave techniques. Gravivector and change in the atomic state due to gravitational acceleration. The simultaneous measurement of the effects of gravity on the pair of vectorly separate sensors are made with respect to the same set of Raman laser field. The different acceleration is given by the different phase shift between upper made lower atomic assembles and difference in phase shift proportional to the mean value of G. Thank you.